Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Full Circus. My name is Tristan Sartoris, and I'm so happy, but make no mistake, I don't know what I'm feeling to be here with you today. Guys, welcome to the new set. There are so many things wrong right now. I can't even begin to explain it. Things could not be less right if everything was left, all right? So I'm going to get into it, but I just want to say I'm happy, I'm grateful. We're going to have a time, and just know this is not the grand cutting of the ribbon I had hoped for, all right? There were plans. You know when you bring plans to life and you say, hey, life, here are my plans, and life just goes, nah, I got plans. No, you don't. That's where we're at right now. Very ambitious, admittedly. Steps were taken to make a brand new, innovative, and intricate show that was supposed to blow the doors off anything that has doors. So I'm not going to sit here and act like it's just an inevitable problems, some things that we ran into, and, you just couldn't be avoided. No, all of this, every single thing I'm about to tell you could have been avoided. This is all me, baby, and I have no one to blame but me, and I feel bad about it, and I thought about getting stressed for only a moment because I want you to understand thousands of dollars went into this. Hundreds of hours went into this. So much energy, time, money, any kind of resource, blood, sweat, tears, okay? More tears than blood or sweat were put into this. Everything was poured into this, and it's not panning out, okay? It's pan? Nah, it don't. So I want you to understand just how much of a disappointment this should be, but I'm so happy with it, okay? I'm so excited and thrilled to be doing this chaotic mess of a circus here with you guys. So let's get into it. Step one, if you're watching this on video or if you're listening, I don't know how the sound quality is, okay? Because I'm holding a microphone. Why? I messed up. I thought I was going to have my microphone arm and my normal podcast microphone right here in front of me, but I decided that I was going to get a new microphone setup. I decided I was going to try and, among all the other steps I was already taking, try something new. And when that didn't pan out, I'm relying on Old Faithful here because this episode comes out in 8 hours, okay? So don't think I wasn't trying until the final minute. I'm not just phoning it in. I just have no more time. I have no more time to kind of throw Hail Marys. This is all I've got. So we're running a wired handheld microphone because I got too ambitious, man. As if everything else wasn't in disarray, okay? And I was like, one more wrench. What's another wrench? So we're holding a microphone right now. Second, new cameras, all right? These are fresh to death, brand new cameras, capable of the highest definition, capable of brain, witnessing. I have no idea. So I bought not just this one that you're looking at right now, but a second camera. And if you notice, we're not cutting to a second angle right now because the lens is broken. I spent thousands of dollars on brand new cameras, don't even have the second one up. And the one that you're looking at right now, I got about 2 minutes into the show, just as we were starting. It starts overheating, okay? It cannot run right now because, by the way, an extra bonus, AC's not working inside. It's 87 degrees in here. This right here, you might think I have the youthful glow of a pregnant woman. No, dude, I'm sweating. I'm just hot, okay? And there's so many lights, and everything's going wrong, and it's rough. So it's hot in here, and it's making the cameras overheat extra. So I had to downgrade the quality that we do have. So I could have shot this on my phone, and it would look better than it is right now, okay? Ambitious step, dude. Take 4 steps forward and take 95 back. All right. Nothing about this is new or inventive or better than before. Video, audio, none of it so far. So, cameras aren't going well. Microphone's not going well. I wanted to have set dressings and decorations up, okay? I didn't get the shelves done in time. So we've got nothing but a blank wall here, which, by the way, also costs a lot of money, and I am proud of that, but that's okay. So I've got this here as well, And the only I put a fake window in, okay? God knows why. It was just another ambitious step. I was like, hey, you want to be fun instead of just hanging anything that is normal that you put on a wall? A TV, a fake window. I would put in there and I could customize it, but I couldn't find any quality footage in time for this. So now I don't know what it looks like on this already downgraded visual, but there's a pixely side of New York with a bus that's on loop every 8 seconds. So I'm so much. It's just nothing's right. The lamps, the lights. I brought new diffusion. Okay, I bought new mounts. Doesn't work. It's not right. The diffusions cast a different glow that was not what was advertised to me. And you'd think, again, man, could all this been avoided? Of course. Would a simple test run yesterday would have sufficed? Yeah. Did I? Absolutely not. So here we are. Nevertheless, I don't know if the framing's right. I don't know if this is even recording. I don't know if you can hear me or see me. And it's just, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad, and it's so funny. Again, a brief moment, I started to get stressed out. I went, I can't believe it. And part of me could just take all this back to the old set, and we could do a normal show, and we could get it done. But what did I do? Persistence, okay? I stayed the course until it's too late. I have to do the show right now. I don't have time to redirect the course and figure things out. Things are figured out, and you know what I figured out? Things are bad. So that's where we're at right now. I think the only bonus right now is that I can stand up and I can pace and I can tell you like a TED Talk, things aren't okay, and I'm okay with that. And not only that, but the chair that I have is on a slope, okay? So my wheels are constantly rolling me back into the walls, and it's a mess. It's a mess. So, yes, there's a lot. There's a lot of changes, and it's going to be wild, okay? I'm not going to act like it's all figured out. I'm not going to pretend or lie to you and say the next episode will be any better. I have no idea. We're going to keep on flying by the seat of our pants because it's 186 episodes in, and I've never been more uncomfortable than right now. And I will say that's kind of enticing to me, okay? Because you get a little comfortable, you get a little used to doing something for almost 4 years. Why not mix it up? Why not make it problematic? Granted, the last episode we did, even when we had a routine and system, 12 minutes of footage was just cut out for no reason. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. And it's just I don't know, guys. I hope there's no background noise. There was no soundproofing that was done in time, okay? I thought I had things figured out, and I had a few hours to finally dissect and take care of business. And you know what I decided to do? I went golfing, okay? Because for some reason in my head, I thought, hey, even if I'm not in shape to do a podcast, you know what might make me feel better? 4 hours of failed golfing. And that's what I went and did. I sweated it out in the sun, and I hit nothing good. And then I was like, well, let's come back and do a crazy show. So I'm complaining not for the sake of sympathy, or if you go, oh, I can't believe all this is happening to you, or that I don't know. I'm complaining, but not to be like things are bad and you should feel bad. I'm complaining to be like, how stupid. Okay, how crazy, man. Normally, for something like this, you would want to have a beautiful big reveal and have everything lined up into place before you jump. You know what? Like, before you jump, in general, it's a good idea to have a place where you know you want to land. I just jumped. I just leaped, you know? Like the leap of faith, entirely faith, okay? Entirely leaping. And my faith was placed in myself, and that was my biggest error. So, yeah, again, everything just feels like a game of Jenga, but not the game's, it's not even going still, all right? I've already, first block, pulled out all of it. It's just gone. Somehow I'm pulling blocks out while the castle has already crashed, and it's just getting worse, okay? So, I'm pretty stoked about it. I won't lie to you. And I don't know what comes next. I don't know how to do the show. And I spent so much time on this, okay? I don't even have notes, okay? I was looking through my notes, and I was like, what am I going to talk about right before I started this? It's like, I don't even freaking have anything, because what am I supposed to say? Hey, check out the set. Check out everything that's going on. You see the skateboard? You see the paint colors? Look, it's red and blue. It's like the curtains before. Look at the wood. It's like the wood before. So that's it. That's the extent of my, what have you been up to? None of it, man. I looked at my notes, and the only thing I had was Aunt Gay, okay? Don't even know what that means. I don't even have a gay aunt. The only note I have is from my past self writing, Aunt Gay, trust me, you'll know what it means. Guess what, past Tristan? I don't. So, shout out to any gay aunts, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have a gay aunt. And if I did, I certainly wouldn't refer to her as Aunt Gay. So, guys, that's what I've been up to. I've got a gay aunt apparently, and I'm left to try and decipher what this means, but I can't. So, I have no idea. I have so many thoughts and I have so many feelings, and it's important to embrace the nature of a derailing, okay? And there's not even anything on the rails to begin with. It can't be derailed. It was never put together. I don't even know if there's rails. There's just nothing. We're just here in this moment, which again, don't even know if it's being recorded, but it's just a blast to be here and I'm having fun, okay? At least by myself for sure, and we'll see what comes of it. All right, there's so much. There is one bonus caveat. There's an added benefit here, is that with this new camera setup, is that finally there will be no more cuts. Okay, so everything is just straight, streamlined, one continuous. All right, I have to make sure it's good. Everything is just straight, one continuous banger. All right, there's no more cuts. There's no more interruptions. The only way that this thing should cut out, if it's even recording, the only way it should cut out at all is if I say something like very offensive or insensitive, but ideally that shouldn't happen. And I don't know, guys. Oh, by the way, this is a little extra thing. These headphones don't even work. I can't hear myself. It's the only kind of thing I brought as a comfort, and I was like, this is familiar. I don't have the microphone, but I have my old headphones. That'll make me feel like I'm back doing the same old show I've always done, and they don't work. I forgot the piece. This isn't like a technical issue that couldn't be avoided. I forgot the piece, and I'm sorry, Tristan. Okay, because I don't know how you're feeling. I don't know how you want to be feeling, but I'll tell you this much. You feel the way you feel. So, guys, what comes next? What comes next in a situation like this? Not much. If you're seeing this, it overheated again. I put on the sunglasses because the lights were bright while I was standing by. Guys, dude, all right. I'm going to try and think real hard, okay? I'm going to think very carefully because I can't keep talking about how much of a failure everything is because we've already covered that, and I can't talk about how much of a success it is. So, all right, let me really dive deep into anything that was going on. Guys, if it cut back on, it was overheating, and I put these on because it was too bright, and I couldn't see it while I was waiting. What was going on with me? I really just did this. We covered all the things from before. There's nothing but Aunt Gay in there. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe like somewhere in my head when I wrote that down, I thought it was brilliant. And that's the sickest prank, okay? Because maybe there was gold there. Maybe there was something that was just gonna save all of this. We're gonna go, oh my gosh, it's a meltdown, but Aunt Gay came through. Aunt Gay fixed it. Maybe that's what we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this episode Aunt Gay. And everyone's gonna be waiting. All right, what does it mean? I don't know. But it's. I feel like even if I figure it out, it's gonna be a letdown. This is awful. This is so bad. And, that's a grand opening. So I hope this isn't your first time tuning into this show because it doesn't normally go like this. Now, it does not usually go well, all right? Make no mistake about it. Things are usually kind of chaotic. Skateboards fall. Things are tripping over. I say the wrong things. But it feels somewhat like a show. There was some sort of semblance of reality or a feeling of, hey, I see the vision here. There's no vision. There's no vision with what's going on. I have nothing. I have nothing to talk about. I have nowhere to go. This is fantastic. And it's hilarious, but I'm also sorry. I am sorry, okay? It's like people I've been updating. I've been sending posts about, hey, check this out, the new wood, the new window, and this and the paint. And they go, wow, I can't, maybe I don't watch the show before, but I'm going to check it out now. And this is the one. There's nothing here. There's nothing here but a guy going, no! Right? There's nothing. I don't have anything to offer you. Not even a trinket, not a toy in this freaking chair. It's just trying to throw me out the window right now. So, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. This is all I have. And I'm not going to lie to you again. That does conclude our time. I wish there was more. It's really just a welcome. Hopefully things will be different. There's no promises. There's no guarantees. And a lesson that sometimes things don't always go your way. This is a real life and in live action, all right? You're witnessing the crumblings of a man's hopes and dreams, the ambitions where you go, but maybe, nay. So this is what it looks like when you have dreams. This is what it looks like when you have maybes, what ifs, and you believe in something, and it's just ripped away from you, okay? So take a good look at this face. It should be disappointment, but we're resilient, and we have hope nonetheless. Why? Because we're stupid. That's why. I have no idea if any of this is recording. Part of me is just going to scrap it all. Maybe this will be the one time there's no episode. No, we're going to put it out anyway, okay? We're going to put it out not because you deserve it, but because I'm stubborn. There's no valid reason that anybody should have to go through with this. There's no reason that I should have been so careless that I didn't go back and record or prep or freaking record an extra episode while I had everything together, and maybe it wouldn't have been perfect, but still it was something. But this is what you got, all right? And I'm sorry for that. But also, I'm happy that we can witness a train wreck together. You know, misery loves company, accidents love company, and company loves company, and we together, we're company. So, guys, I think that's everything that I have to talk about. Guys, hopefully I edit most of this out. Hopefully it's 3 minutes of me going, hey, guys, sorry, didn't work out. I'll see you next week, okay? Peace. And hopefully I didn't leave in the ramblings of a madman going, what? It's fine. Knowing me, I'm probably sitting down editing this and going, that's embarrassing. I'm going to leave it in. Hey guys, future Tristan here. Good news is I'm no longer burning alive. Bad news is I did leave a good 20 minutes worth of struggling in there. But good news again, it was 55 minutes and it was I go off the rails. So you're welcome and I'm sorry and we'll see what happens next time. That's because that's just who I am. Wise it up, Tristan. Cut it out. Cut it out. No. All right. Cut to me, real life going, not going to do it. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Full Circus, kind of. My name has been and will be Tristan Sartoris next week. This is not, it's like if you went to the grand opening of a city and they gave you the key and you cut the ribbon and the city hall catches fire immediately. And they take the keys back and they banish you and they say, don't ever return. That's kind of where we're at right now. But if everything went right, then nothing would be left. So we have to embrace the situations that we're in. It's about 90 degrees now in this room, okay? I have the little temperature gauge, and it's warm. It's hot. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it will be different. We'll see. All right, I got to go.